Hey, it's Tobias here from The Simple Company. In this video, I want to talk about why I'm so bullish on productizing when it comes to professional service firms, agencies, consulting firms, that kind of thing. So if you know me, if you know my work, you might know that I talk about productizing a lot because I think it's one of the most central transformational ideas for agencies and consultancies as they want to have a healthy and scalable business. Now, a professional service firm, the way that most people are running them, is not really scalable. I mean, you can grow it, you can multiply your teams, the hours that you work, but it's hard to scale it because scaling is different from growing, right? And so the reason I'm saying this is if we look at a typical agency, a marketing agency, for example. So marketing agencies are great at serving client needs. And I mean that slightly ironically because the way that most marketing agencies go about serving their client needs is they will serve any need, any want that the client has. And as you know, your client's needs are always changing and they just want to have their stuff done on their terms, on how they think it should be done. And what do marketing agencies do? I'm talking branding, design, I'm talking any kind of agency, by the way. As agency owners, and I'm going to include myself because it used to be me, we are just working so hard to try to please them. And some of them we can never please. But what we're doing is we're essentially shifting or creating new offerings on the fly, which means that we're shifting our assembly line at the backstage of our business. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, you think about a product business and the famous assembly line, if you think back of Taylorism or Henry Ford, the assembly line is where you assemble the product, obviously. Now, there is a more maybe, let's say, abstract or invisible assembly line when you deliver services. The problem is if you don't have a clearly defined, standardized offering, which is another way of describing what productizing really is all about. If you haven't set a clear deliverable, a clear way, a process for delivering a specific outcome, and you're always shifting it, there's no clear finish line, there's no clear goal, you're essentially working without a process. You're making it up as you go. Now, how do you scale that kind of business? The answer is you don't. And so that's why I'm so bullish. And in the simple company system, the simple company philosophy, which I'll talk about really simply shortly here, productizing has an integral part. It's one of the cornerstones. So when you build what I call a simple company, what do you essentially do? Well, you do a few things. You simplify, and what that means is I want you to be focused on only the highest yielding activities in your business. So the best customers, not any customer, the most profitable, the most fun to work with, your best customer. We need to know who those are, and then I want you to get rid of everything else. I want you to be focused on the best possible positioning for you. And so you're really optimizing and getting rid of the 80% that is the stuff that is not as profitable as you could optimally be. So you want to have a kind of a laser focus when it comes to your strategic foundation. So that would be your offering, your business model, your positioning, all the kind of core areas. And so then, secondly, you want to build simple processes and systems. And the core systems of the simple company are, or any company really, whether you're kind of aware of it or not, is you need to have a lead generation system. So you need to predictably acquire leads, or call them sales opportunities, through your marketing. And so you need to have a system for reaching, for connecting, and activating people so they become leads. So the first metric that we take a look at is how do you acquire leads? How many do you acquire? How much do you cost to acquire? How much do you pay to acquire a lead? The second system is a sales conversion system. The sales conversion system is basically how well do you convert leads into customers? How many do you convert and at what percentage? And there are a bunch of other KPIs there as well. We want to understand that. So now we get to calculate your client acquisition cost. Now we want to understand how much are they paying on average? How many times are they buying? We're getting your lifetime value. So when we know these metrics, we can design your business and optimize it even further. The third system is the value delivery system, and that's your process for consistently delivering value so that your clients are happy, you get higher margins, higher efficiency in terms of what you do, and clients come back and buy again. And so this forms kind of like what we call a business engine with these three core systems: so lead generation, sales conversion, and value delivery. And you do have other systems as well, like a management system or administration and stuff like that. But this is kind of like the core of it. So I talked about the first one is a strategic foundation. We want to simplify, want to focus. Then we want to build this system and want to make sure that we're tracking and learning. And then we can do the fun stuff. We can do the scaling. We can start to take a look at how we can optimize and maximize 7 parts, the 7 what I call money-making moves in your business. Now that's a weird term, and it comes with another weird term, which is the money equation. There are 7 parts of your business that relate directly to the business engine I just described. I know I'm dropping a lot of lingo here, but if you get on a call with me, I'm going to explain exactly how it works, and you'll see that it's really simple, pun intended. So I was talking about the money equation. The money equation, essentially, we're asking the question, how can we get more leads? How can we convert more leads? How can we get more customers? How can we get customers to pay more per transaction? How can we make more money every time they buy so we can make more money per customer? How can we increase the profit margin by reducing some of the costs that we have? How can we increase our net profit margin by reducing or becoming more efficient when it comes to our operating expenses? And finally, number 7, how can we increase the valuation of the company? And we put this thing together. We are optimizing and maximizing, growing your revenue, your profits, and your valuation. And so we're building a simple company, a company that can operate without the owner doing all the work. It's not going to be dependent on you, which means you're going to have more wealth, more freedom. You can sell, you can exit the company. And really, you're running 3 core areas, and they work like clockwork. Like that's what's bringing, that's what it means to build a simple company. And at the core of it, you're selling products, service products. I have a program for that called Beta. I can help you productize your business, or I can help you productize your services. Ideally, I'd like to help you go through this whole process to build a simple company, a company that can work without you, that that can grow and become really profitable, and that can work without you, so you can have your dream. You can have more money, more time, more wealth, and more freedom. Thanks so much for watching. And if you want help with this, email me at tobias@thesimplecompany.com. Thank you.